I can't take this anymore. I cried so much this morning. My eyes are swollen. It's all her fault. Edward, how can you date someone like her when I'm suffering so much? Just be honest. Is she more important to you than how I feel? Putting your girlfriend before family? Doesn't that sound messed up? I need you to break up with her right now. If you don't, I'm going to fall apart. Seriously.
Wait a second. Let's calm down and talk this through. Why are you getting yourself so worked up like this? Me dating her and how you feel are two different things, aren't they?
No, they're not. My heart's a mess, and it's totally because of her. You started replying late. You stopped hanging out with me on weekends. All of that happened after she showed up. We used to grab lunch every week, but now it's just, I'm busy, and that's it.
Look, I still need time with the person I'm dating. You've got to understand that.
Why? I'm your sister. Family comes first, right? She's just some stranger. I can't eat, I can't sleep, and you're okay with that? Do I not matter to you?
It's not that you don't matter, but blaming her for all of this, that's not fair.
Wow, now you're taking her side against me? You've really changed.
I'm not blaming you. I just want to talk this out because I'm worried.
I don't want to talk anymore. What happened to the brother who used to care about me? Are you just going to abandon me? You're fine with me falling apart?
Of course not, but I think we need to take a little space right now.
Space? Seriously? So you're dumping me for her? Do you even know how much I've always counted on you? You're just throwing it all away?
I've got my own life too. It's time to grow up, Amelia.
She's taken everything from me. Your time, your heart, your kindness. I bet you don't even care if I fall apart as long as she's there for you.
That's not true. But honestly, what you're saying right now, it's not normal.
Unbelievable! Even you're abandoning me. How'd you manage to steal my brother away? Huh? It's obvious you pulled every trick in the book. What are you talking about? You stole my brother from me. I can't believe you can just steal someone's most important person and act like it's nothing. Seduce my brother? Seriously, did you throw yourself at him or something? For the record, I was supposed to be the one to marry him. I've been by his side more than anyone. Okay, what is even happening right now? Is this like some kind of psychological warfare? I'm so lost here. First, can I just clarify? You're Edward's sister, right? That's right. I'm his sister, and the one who understands him better than anyone. That's why sister/wife just feels right to me. Yeah. Pretty sure that's both illegal and super messed up. But I'll ask anyway. You do realize sister and wife can't be the same thing, right? You're mixing them up. If our hearts connect, that's all that matters. The rest is just paperwork later. What you're saying makes no sense, and it's just plain creepy. Okay, let me get this straight. If I understood correctly, today, I went to Edward's parents' house to introduce myself and talk about our engagement. After hearing about it, you, his sister, blew up with this obsessive crush on your brother, convinced yourself I stole him from you, and started spamming me with angry messages. Is that about right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's exactly right. Finally, you're getting it. You're serious about this? I mean, this is so far beyond anything I thought could happen in real life. Dead serious. I couldn't be more serious. I've always been destined to be with my brother. So there was never any room for someone like you. You're in the way. Back off right now. If you disappear, everything will go back to normal. So, while I had no idea, you've just been living in some kind of full-blown fantasy, huh? Also, you and I have never even met in person, right? You're ugly inside and out. Maybe take a good long look in the mirror at your soul and your face. Lord have mercy! Quit acting so smug. I've literally never seen someone throw a tantrum through text before. Don't mock me. Can you calm down for a second? I know you love your brother. Both Edward and your parents told me. Since your parents were busy running their business, your brother basically raised you like a parent. I'm not denying any of that. But you know, your brother's 35 now, right? Even if he broke up with me now, someday, he'd still end up with someone. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but maybe it's time you learn how to deal with that. It's pointless to try to tear me and my brother apart. We're connected by blood. Yeah, that's kind of the biggest problem here. Shut up! If you won't listen, I'll destroy everything. I'm not asking you to give us your blessing or anything, but destroy everything doesn't sound very healthy. I'd actually like to get along with you. I'd rather live at the ends of the earth with monkeys than be friends with you. Wow, so I rank below monkeys. Of course, you snake! Oh, I get it. Between a snake and a monkey, the monkey wins in smarts. But in cuteness? Stop analyzing this like it's a debate! Anyway, call off your engagement with my brother, right now. That's not happening. Fine, then I'm going full chaos. I don't know what you're planning, but if you do that, it's not just your brother. Your parents will be heartbroken too, you know. No way! Edward will understand how I feel, and my parents will be happy with whatever I do. They spoil me because I'm their daughter. Wow, the self-obsession is unreal. There's no way a girl like you could ever be a CEO's wife. Are you saying you'd be a better fit? From what I heard, after you graduated from college, you've barely worked. Maybe just the occasional part-time job, right? That's because I've been waiting, ready to marry my brother anytime. Once I become the CEO's wife, I'll be amazing. How exactly? Sales will skyrocket. We'll run TV ads and everyone will be talking about us. Maybe even a collaboration with influencers. And I'll double everyone's bonuses with my brilliant ideas. Of course, I'd get an even bigger cut. I mean, I'm the CEO's wife. Hey, just to check, do you even know the difference between sales and profit? Like, literally, just the definition. Huh? Why would I care about something that boring? Money comes in. That's all that matters, right? Isn't that it? Besides, if you nitpick about every little thing like that, you'll never make it as a CEO's wife. You're way too uptight. You know, you're seriously dumb. And on top of that, you're probably one of those boring math nerds, which is super annoying. I see. Hearing all that just now convinced me more than ever that you're the last person who should have that position. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? You jealous or something? Are you admitting defeat? Anyway, we're moving forward with our plans as scheduled. Your parents have already given their blessing for our marriage, and everything is already set in motion. Starting next month, I'll also be working at your dad's company. It'll come with a lot of responsibility, but I'm ready for it. What? You can't just decide that? Nobody told me you were coming to our company. Hold on. Are you serious? Why would he even come here? Since Edward's taking over the company, it's only natural for me to support him as his wife. By understanding how the business works, I'll be able to make informed decisions and give useful input. I can't be irresponsible about this. No! How could Dad and Mom go ahead with this without even asking me? Are they seriously ignoring me? Most likely because they're prioritizing two things: their son's future happiness and the company's stable growth. So I don't even matter to them? What about my happiness? Do you even realize how long I've stayed by my brother's side? I doubt your parents think of a relationship that crosses the line from siblings to something else as happiness. At least, not from what I've seen. Shut up! I'll never forgive you! Even if you say so. Morning! Wow, what a perfect day! What the hell is this? Oh, you saw it? My gift to you! Yeah, I'm honestly in shock right now. I can't believe you snuck into the venue and shredded the wedding dress I was supposed to wear. I used scissors, so I'm totally exhausted. There was way too much fabric, seriously. That dress was custom made to have that elegant weight, you know. And that's the end of the wedding. Ripped the wedding dress. The wedding's canceled. Once my brother and our parents finally wake up, everything will be fixed. You're going to take responsibility for this. Dad's the CEO. He'll cover it up. And you can forget about my brother. Go find yourself a husband who's actually in your league. Wow, I can't believe how brilliant I am. See? I'm the only one fit to be the CEO's wife. Yeah, if you had even a shred of normal responsibility or common sense, you wouldn't have even thought of doing something like this. But since you clearly don't get it, I'm taking you with me right now, and you're going to explain everything to your parents. No running away. It's pointless. Even if you try to catch me, I'm already on the next level. Actually, I'm heading overseas for a bit. Passport and plane ticket all set. Wait, overseas? Where exactly are you even planning to go? You're not seriously thinking about running away, are you? Running away? That sounds awful. It's just a little vacation. By the time I come back, everyone will have forgotten anyway. People's memories are surprisingly short. Plus, Dad won't be able to handle how quiet the dinner table is without me, right? I can already see him sitting there, lonely and miserable. Wow, I'd honestly love to know where that level of confidence comes from. You're like the embodiment of self-esteem. Well, I guess only someone with zero guilt about ruining other people's lives could act this boldly. In a weird way, I'm impressed. I'll take that as a compliment about my mental strength. Thanks. In moments like these, being a bit shameless can really be an advantage, you know? Anyway, I'll be out of the country for a while, so I doubt we'll see each other again. So this is it. My final farewell for life. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. What the hell is this? What's going on? You did this, right? There's no other explanation. Why are my parents on your side? Oh, you're back. You sound exhausted. Did you enjoy your long trip? Or was reality a lot more exciting than your little vacation? Now, why do you think they greeted you like that? Maybe put your hand on your heart and think back on everything you've done. Don't play dumb. Don't just laugh it off like it's not your problem. Do you have any idea how I felt coming home? I'm dead tired. The least you could do is be nice to me. I was even going to ask Dad for a massage, but instead, the second I opened the door, they told me to get out, like I'm some kind of criminal. This has to be your fault. You must have fed them a bunch of crap to ruin my reputation, didn't you? My fault? Well, if anything, I'd say the only thing I did was get married. I guess that's probably a bit of a shock for you, though. Wait, what? Married? Hold on, you're serious? But I ruined your wedding. I shredded that dress. Oh, that. Yeah, the dress getting shredded was a mess, but the pros handled it fast. Thanks to the staff working together and getting a new dress ready, we somehow managed to pull off the wedding. I'm really grateful for that. No way! You actually recovered from that? I can't believe you really went through with the wedding. For the record, we even saved you a seat. The meal was all set too. In the end, it was just one awkwardly empty seat. The food was amazing though. It's a shame you weren't there, for so many reasons. But still, why? Why would my parents kick me out over this? There's no way Dad would betray me like that. Your dad's literally apologizing right now. What? I figured you wouldn't listen to anything I say, so I brought in some backup. Who? Edward?
Amelia?
Edward, listen! You have to do something right now or this is really bad. I'm in serious trouble here. Charlotte, you wouldn't believe what she did. She had our dad, apologize to her while on his knees. How humiliating! We can't just let this slide. She's not just ignoring the family vibe. She's trying to take over completely. You're the only one I can count on. Please, kick her out of the house right now. If you don't, this family's done for. I'm done for.
Are you even hearing yourself? Yeah, Dad was apologizing, but he was doing it for you, you idiot. You've totally misunderstood it. The one who has to leave this house is you.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, why would you say that too, Edward?
Do you even realize what you've done? Do you know how much you wrecked our wedding day?
But that's not it. I was only trying to protect you and our family. She just felt like an obstacle, that's why. I thought it through in my own way. It's not like I was just being selfish. I know you better than anyone. That's why. I really believed you'd understand how I feel. That you'd get it.
Understand? How the hell am I supposed to understand that twisted mess? That's not love. That's obsession. What kind of sister ruins her own brother's wedding just to get her way?
Someone like me, and I'm not wrong.
How are you proud of that? Nobody's clapping for you. Don't act like that's something to brag about. It's humiliating.
But you always treated me like I was special. I really believed I was always number one to you.
That was back when you were still in school. I was there for you when you were struggling, when you needed advice. But it's different now. Time moves on. Stop acting like nothing's changed. You're a grown adult. What are you even saying?
I'll always be your sister, though.
Don't twist the word sister to suit yourself. I'm sorry, but after what you did to the woman I love, I can't even see you as my sister anymore.
No way! Did she put you up to saying that too?
Of course not. If anything, Charlotte's been defending you. She said you were probably just lonely, feeling like you were losing your big brother. She even said once things calm down, we should all have dinner together and start fresh. And after all that,
I don't care about that. I don't want to have dinner with her. Edward, think about it. If this keeps up, she might take over the company.
And I'd be fine with that.
What? What do you mean?
Charlotte's already a business owner.
What? She's a business owner? Huh? But she just said she was joining our company the other day. Let me explain. I used to run my own fashion company as the CEO. I thought about continuing even after getting married. But being a CEO and having time for my husband, didn't really mix. And it's not like I was obsessed with holding that title anyway. So I sold the company when we got married. Then why the hell are you working at our company?
Because I asked her to.
You did that, Edward? Why?
She built her own company from the ground up and made it successful. Right now, when our company's struggling, there's no one better than Charlotte. She says she wasn't attached to her old company, but she really sold it and came here for her family. And on top of that, she even invested the money from the sale into our company. Since she's been involved in the business for just a few months, our numbers have turned around in an incredible way. In other words, she's the one person I can't live without, both in my personal life and in business. Got it?
But you would really throw away your sister for that? I'm your one and only sister in the whole world.
If you had just been happy for us, or at least not tried to wreck our wedding, I would have still treated you like my sister and cared about you. But not anymore. Sorry, but I don't ever want you in my life again.
No. No.
By the way, Mom and Dad are furious about this too. They said you're not allowed in the house for at least 10 years.
10 years?
You never worked a real job and you kept mooching off them. This is payback. Take this chance to get a job and learn how to support yourself.
I can't. I've been working so hard to become your wife, Edward.
Oh yeah? Like how?
Huh?
Specifically, what have you been working hard on?
Well, like improving myself as a woman.
You didn't even help around the house. Mom did everything, right?
Well, yeah, but a CEO's wife doesn't have to do that kind of stuff herself.
Mom's technically a CEO's wife too, and she still did it, didn't she?
I figured once you took over the company, it'd grow bigger and we'd have tons of money.
So, you believed you could just pay others to take care of everything, and you wouldn't have to lift a finger yourself, right?
By self-improvement, I meant spa treatments in the gym. You want a pretty wife, don't you?
And where exactly did all that money come from? The beauty treatments, the gym, the spa, the designer stuff. You never earned any of it yourself, did you?
Well, I don't think that's such a bad thing.
Of course it is. You basically guilt-tripped Mom and Dad into paying for it, didn't you? And when they said no, you just cried and threw fits until they gave in, right?
They're family. Parents are supposed to spend money on their kids. That's what love is, isn't it?
Cut the crap. What you call love is just spoiled entitlement. Wake up. Luxury and self-indulgence only means something if you earn them yourself.
Wait, hold on, Edward. Don't say it like that. You're the only one I can really rely on. I can't handle life on my own. I don't get society or work or any of that. That's why I need someone to take care of me.
I'm done. I didn't want to believe you were this dependent on everyone else.
Edward? Hey, are you really going to abandon me? Come on. Are you even listening? Don't ignore me. Hey, you, Charlotte. You heard all this, right? Say something to Edward. Stop him. Tell him it's wrong to push me away like this. Excuse me? Why would I? I'm not here to grant your wishes. You married into the family, so that makes you my sister-in-law, right? Do your job as family and help me out. After you got disowned, you're not my sister-in-law anymore. You're just some unreasonable stranger. What? Are you serious? That's way too cold. You're actually horrible. Getting off on bullying me like this? That's seriously messed up. If you say so, but someone who crashed another person's wedding and tore up the bride's dress while shouting, "I'm the victim," is really going overboard, don't you think? I just got carried away. I regret it, so just forgive me. Don't keep bringing it up. If I could turn back time, I would. But I can't. It's good that you feel sorry. But before that, there's something you really need to face. The price you pay for acting on impulse isn't small, you know. First, you need to calmly understand the financial damage you caused. What? Money? What are you even talking about? Nobody told me about this. The cost of the wedding dress you shredded, plus all the extra expenses for replacements, venue fees, and so on. Altogether, we are talking tens of thousands of dollars. And yes, I'll be sending you the bill. Don't think you can run away from this. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. You're rich. You don't seriously have to go that far, do you? Whether or not I'm rich has nothing to do with it. This is about responsibility. Unlike you, I take responsibility for my actions. If you'd stayed even a little calm back then, it wouldn't have come to this. Really, what a shame. Fine. Then let's just make up now, okay? I'll be the bigger person here, so let's just call it even. Come on, let's just say we're good now, okay? Deal? Sorry, but I'm not the kind of person who just shakes hands and moves on like nothing happened. Honestly, you'd be better off making friends with monkeys on the other side of the planet. Geez, you are seriously the most annoying woman ever. So plain and yet so full of yourself. Plain is fine with me, but I'd rather be plain than be someone who ruins people's lives and still pretends to be the victim. You know what? Keep acting like you're perfect. One day it's going to blow up in your face. Just wait and see. Right back at you. I'll keep living my life the right way, so you go walk down the path you chose. And make sure you carry every bit of that responsibility yourself. After that, Amelia begged and cried to her family for help, but not a single person was willing to forgive her. Her parents said, "We've had enough," and kicked her out again. And her brother Edward told her, "Don't ever come near me again." All she managed to take was one suitcase from her overseas trip. Inside, just flashy swimsuits and makeup. On top of that, she still owes me damages. Talk about karma. With no work history and nothing but pride, Amelia couldn't even find a job. When she reached out to old friends asking for a place to stay, everyone ignored her, leaving her with no one. Now she's juggling shifts at the grocery store and a janitorial job just to survive. The woman who once swore she'd be a CEO's wife is now scrubbing toilets with a rag. Pretty ironic ending, isn't it? As for me, life's been amazing, running the company side by side with my husband. Turns out, walking your own path really does feel incredible.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.